Hey guys, how's it going? Skyking here, and welcome to the studio. And I'm back with my partner.
General Agemo from Midnight Center.
And today we are reacting to the Apex Legends Season 5 Fortune Favors launch trailer.
Mm-hmm.
As a So this is the fifth season since we're done with the season of simulation, and we're gonna see what's all the hype about.
Yep.
All right, let's start the reaction.
I realize now this is number one on trending for gaming.
Yeah, everybody's like hyped for it right now.
Right? All
All
right.
right,
I'm ready when you're ready.
ready, set, go. Ah, Kings Canyon again.
Now. It's a little desert looking to me. Maybe it could be somewhere. Never mind.
Oh, underground.
My boy Mirage.
He did. Oh, there she is, Loba, new
Oh,
character.
there we go. Loba, who you thought was. I'm still tripping out for the fact that this means that like, what's it called? Revenant has been alive for quite a while.
Yeah, dude. He's probably been alive since the Titanfall timeline.
And that was nearly 60 years in universe.
Yeah, 60 years.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, dude, his face.
Ooh.
Demonio. Go
Oh,
back to hell.
oh, nope.
Wait. Wait. What is this head?
Dude, his head teleported. Oh,
Whoa.
what? Ability confirmed.
I mean,
Heirloom confirmed.
honestly, that's straight up heirloom right there.
Yeah, dude. She's using it way too like how you would use like the punching gloves or the
Yeah.
sticks.
It'll probably always just be like a swing that goes down.
Yeah, look at the robots from Titanfall. I think they were called the Stalkers.
Okay.
Oh, ability confirmed. There you go.
Oh, teleportation. There we go.
You think that's gonna be like? We'll see. We'll react to it. What happened? No, Skull Tail.
Oh man.
Skull Tail.
That's a big update if they just sank all of
Oh
Skulltail.
damn! Look at them. Oh. They're all like,
Ooh.
Someday. But for now,
dang. Yeah. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's legit. That's legit.
512.
512 next week.
Yeah, next week starting in 2 days.
Damn, that's a lot to. Well, this is like just the launch trailer for the new season. We're still not seeing any gameplay
Yeah,
or
gameplay probably won't drop until maybe
by the end of
either,
the week, right?
yeah, maybe like latest is Friday.
Yeah, most likely by Friday.
Yeah.
We still have to see the Battle Pass trailer as well.
Oh yeah, there's that. I mean, maybe they'll
Unless
drop
they,
as a fuse of both, right? Because
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
happened with the last season.
yeah, they could do that as both. Since we got stories of old, and it was focused on Loba already.
Mm,
Since I guess we're not gonna see like another. Well, no, you know what? This is pretty much our trailer. So
yeah,
let's talk about it.
sure.
We're going back to Kings Canyon. I thought we were going to a new map.
I mean,
Uh,
they destroyed Skulltown, so it's gonna be new.
I guess, but I wonder what's the hot drop gonna be like. Is it gonna be like certain platforms you can get on where
I mean,
Skull
based
Town
on the
used to
way that
be?
I think with the way it was framed, I think that a skeleton thing might become a little bit more prominent in it.
Like it's gonna be like sticking out from the water or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Like the way to get across that part, you have to like jump through
Parkour.
like yeah, or not necessarily parkour, but you do have to go across like the skeletons to get across that part.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So Loba, she's obviously the new character. They're not gonna bamboozle us like they did with what's his name? I forgot his name.
I know who you're talking about. It was the guy that we
Ah,
thought was gonna be last
yeah,
season.
yeah, yeah. I forgot his name. Whatever.
I just remember his name was like Jimmy in normal
Forge,
mode.
Forge.
Forge, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was.
Forge, Forge.
Forge.
Yeah, that ain't gonna bamboozle us like they did with Forge. It's like concrete that's gonna be her.
Yeah.
Abilities, teleportation.
Yeah. I mean, based on what it shows, like there was that little item she was using, so it looks like
Yeah, it
that's
look.
gonna be the way to move around with her.
Yeah, it looks like she throws it like it's a throwable object, and wherever she like that object lands, it's gonna be like where she could teleport to.
Right. But I also noticed that like because if you saw that part that she brings the weapon back to
Oh
her.
yeah, do you think that's
I'm
gonna?
curious.
You think that's gonna be like her? I feel like the teleportation is gonna be her R1.
Yeah, I feel like that's straight up an R1 right there. It's because like for how much she kept like popping it all over the place, it
Yeah,
looks like it could only work as just the R1. Because to try to get them multiplied as a ultimate, I think that that
yeah.
would be a little annoying to wait just for something as minuscule as that.
Especially if it's limited by throw distance, like a
Mm-hmm.
grenade. It's gonna be like some. We're probably gonna see like an arch, like a grenade,
Right.
and however far you can throw it is however far you can teleport. Or maybe it's gonna be like one of those things like you could probably drop
Uh huh.
and you know f- activate it and you teleport back to that location or something like that. I don't know. We'll
Hmm.
see. I'm betting on the throwable object.
I think that could be it too. I'm just very curious about like again because based on that weapon element, I'm guessing it can also what's it called bring stuff to you. So I wonder how the ability will function, like how you tell it to do either you want to teleport to something or that you want something to be brought to you.
I feel like the stealing weapons is gonna be like her ultimate.
Oh man, like something within like a certain radius all gets brought to her.
No, not everything. I guess I think it would be more of the direction you're pointing at. If there's an enemy ahead of that, like in that vicinity, you'll
Mm-hmm.
be able to steal his weapon. So, like, let's say, for example, you're in a pinch, but the other person has a Mastiff, but you got a P2020. Whoosh, steal that Mastiff, and it's yours now. That's what I'm thinking it looks like. I don't know if it's just going to be for objects that are on the floor or objects that people already have. So,
Right.
yeah.
I think for me, the most I get from this trailer is just what the R1 is, but after that, I personally I don't know what I would say is the ultimate because I think back to like when Revenant was first done, like in that video you saw or like for the cinematic trailer you saw something that suggested what was his ultimate, but you never really saw what his R1 was in that video because
That's
I guess
true.
there was just wasn't really a way to put it in there.
Yeah, there was no need for it.
Yeah. So when it came to the actual trailer for the season with him, you got to see what was the ability.
That's true. That's true. Well,
Yes, for
uh,
all we know, her ultimate is that she just makes everything disappear in front of her.
yeah, true, true, true. Well, confirmed. Revenant has a bunch of bodies. He's practically immortal until
Yeah,
they bash his head in.
that was I gonna say like what that head at that moment. Well, like I was trying to
Uh,
figure out what that was about.
no, that's his head. That's his brain.
Oh, like that's legitimately his original head.
Yeah, dude. You remember how in the original in the cinematic for Revenant for last season, he thought he looked like he's like a white guy with like blonde hair and all that stuff, and that's how he thought he always looked.
Well, I mean, because when I was thinking about that was that I thought that was just after his body was modified so much, like he still retained the memory of being alive,
Yeah,
but he's
pretty.
not that. I didn't know. I wasn't thinking that like, oh, his actual head must be out there somewhere. Like I wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, since Hammond Robotics is basically the one that made him into a killing machine.
Right.
I guess and since he's technically still like a synth type of robot, like his conscience, he's alive as well while his brain is still intact, so he's able to
Mm.
transport his thoughts to other bodies, pretty much. Like
Oh,
there was a
okay.
character in Titanfall. She was one of the rebel from the rebel group that you were fighting, and she's just pure robot, but there's nothing there. You know, it's all metal. Her brain is somewhere else, so you never really did kill her. She's just somewhere else. Same thing with Redman. It's like he's not dead. He's just somewhere else.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Interesting.
um, I read up a little interesting tidbit is that Kings Canyon before it became an Apex, like level and game and everything.
Right, like it became the arena for the tournament.
Yeah, before it became an arena, it was part of like the Hammond Robotics, facility as we can see in the Wraith little story.
Oh,
Remember?
right, right, right.
So I guess that's where they did his experiment as well, and they left his body.
Oh, okay.
But as you saw when homie over here, Loba, tried to shoot the head with a P2020, like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the gun, a P2020, not shut up, bro. Wingman. Those have bigger ass bullets.
Yeah, I always think about that. That like every time I put 2020 comes into the video, everyone's like, "Man, that's why they were already gonna die to begin with."
Yeah, come on, 2020. No hammer points. Then nah, you're dead. Yeah, like the body teleported, or the face teleported, the brain.
Mm.
So where if respawn is really like trying to keep intact the lore, but at the same time gameplay.
Uh huh.
And as she said, she's basically going to join the games. And she said at the end, like, not yet. I'll eventually kill you, but not yet.
Right.
She's going to join the games, and probably like in another opportunity, she's going to try to like kill Revenant's head again. But since his head is somewhere else now, was probably wherever the head went, is where the next map's going to be after this season is over.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's what I got from this trailer.
All right.
So that's also small tidbit, that scene at the very end where everybody's on top of a pillar just looking at Loba.
Uh huh.
That was legit. That was legit.
Yeah, I was actually hoping for everyone to be there, but it was really like 7 people.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. Like they're all like looking like old, fresh meat, you know.
Right, right. They're just like, ooh, new fighter. Wonder
Yep.
what this is gonna be.
Yep. But yeah, this is a pretty cool trailer. I can't wait for the next season.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta say, I love this comment section. It's just everyone being like, man, when they're on the same team, oh boy,
Oh yeah.
just
They better have some interactions like
right. Some one of the ones I saw was like, oh yeah, I hope they have specific dialogue in duos.
oh my god.
And one of them was just like, he goes if like Revenant pings a body for him to be like, oh, found a dead box, might be your father's.
Oh my god. No, that's too dark.
Oh man! But there's ones that I like that it goes like if a team of 3 comprising of Loba, Revenant, and Pathfinder, you killed my parents. I need heavy ammo. That's fun to zipline. You should try it someday.
Oh my
like,
god.
what a disconnect of people in one group.
Pathfinder, oblivious to the situation.
Yeah. Speaking of still, my boy Mirage got
Bro, he
vaporized.
got nuked, bro.
Yeah, he got killed by Gibraltar.
Oh my god. I never saw Gibraltar's ultimate as little
Bombs.
I always saw they were just like missiles. But like flaming
it
missiles,
Right. I mean, it could be that for what is, quote unquote, its canon look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the reason, right?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that in game it's hard to like convey that same. Yeah, to keep that aesthetic, so it's meant to just look like giant missile barrage coming at you. Yeah. Even though I'm pretty sure that's the name, missile barrage.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does look like it's little bombs, or it may be exactly that's what it is in the game, in the world and of itself. That is ultimate. It's just little bombs.
I mean, but this was cool,
Yeah.
Can't wait for the gameplay trailer. I want to see how the map actually changed. What I want to see, I want to see a change for Slum Lakes Artillery, probably swamps as well.
Hmm.
Something, and since Kings, pretty much, since we're going to Kings Canyon back again, I want to see what like the lore or why we're going back to Kings Canyon.
I mean,
And
couldn't you argue that because Loba infiltrated that place, that's why? Because the explosion happened, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta come back here."
oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's it for me. Like, nothing else sticks out yet, since it's just like a small trailer.
Right. Yeah. I don't know of anything else in there right now until we get the gameplay trailer to come
Yeah,
out.
but yeah, that's pretty much it. Any final thoughts?
Uh, look very forward to it. Looks like a very fun character. Loba looks like if you're trying to pull a different version of Wraith.
Yeah, huh? Looks like a mixture of Rave and who else? What am I thinking about?
Are you
Wraith
sure?
and nah, that's never mind. Just forget about it.
Yeah. It's basically Wraith, but very
Yeah,
self sufficient, I guess.
well, yeah, that's it.
All right.
What do you guys think about the new season? Let us know in the comment section down below. And it's been fun. We'll see you in the next video. I'm Skyking,
And I'm General Agemo from Midnight Center.
and thank you for watching the video and coming to the studio. Till the next time, peace out.
Continue, everyone.